to meet a real estate agent who carries a concealed firearm with him to work. That's because he is selling houses packed to the gills with trash, filth, and even sometimes illegal squatters. How on earth does he move this kind of inventory? And is it possible that this is actually the kind of investment opportunity that you should consider? Here's ABC's Gloria Riviera.
In the market for a mansion but don't want to pay a premium? You might want to look in Jacksonville's exclusive gated community, Pablo Bay.
This is nice. Fountains, really well-kept grounds. It's a nice community.
Inside, there is a house for sale that will take your breath away, but not in a good way.
Wow, this is crazy.
In severe disrepair, seemingly unlivable.
What's your name?
And seemingly unsellable.
It's a garage sale gone bad, right?
It's a garage sale gone epically bad.
Unless you're a real estate agent, Todd Arnold.
What do you see it as?
Something that has opportunity where someone can easily clean it up. For just like you see right here, you gotta get rid of all this.
You gotta get rid of all this stuff, but it's also the filth.
Where most see trash, Todd sees potential treasure. He finds distressed homes like this in danger of foreclosure, prices it low, and tries to sell them fast. It's called short sale.
The opportunity for me, because I believe the house is only worth what someone's willing to pay.
Todd's mission today is to convince mom of three, Jennifer, that this nightmare of a house could become her family's dream home.
So Jen, tell me why you're here. What are you here to see?
We're here to look at this house because it is a short sale and a good price for this neighborhood.
But there's a catch, right?
It's not very clean.
Jen's first impression?
That is strong. What is that?
Smoke and animals.
Smoke from what?
Smokers.
I expect Jen to hightail it out of here, but she seems to be seeing the potential.
I guess I'm just an optimist and I like a challenge, but
well, you have a challenge here.
I mean, it really though, I mean, it would come down to the price. This could be a lot worse.
It looks pretty bad.
Definitely would have to get a new toilet seat.
Yeah, you did that. What's in here? Oh my God, look at this. Nasty.
If these homeowners don't take their belongings with them, Jen could be stuck with all of that cleanup.
But like, do you think that's dog pee?
I think that's dog pee.
But Todd thinks he can convince Jen to buy it for the bargain price of $315,000. That's 40% below the market value.
Oh my God.
It's turned into a storage room.
But it's a Jack and Jill bedroom with a bathroom in the middle.
But look at, she still sees the upside. Oh my God.
Good buyer, good buyer.
It's definitely worse the second time.
Outside in the fresh air, Jen seems to have second thoughts.
Well, I mean, the problems are obvious. It's full of junk, it's full of filth, and filth is feces, urine, smoke, cigarettes. I mean, all those things that you don't want your kids around.
Short-selling distressed houses is a big business that's happening all across the country. In Palo Alto, this 3-bedroom home is selling for $1.8 million. Barbara Corcoran is a real estate mogul and host on ABC's Shark Tank.
Yes, I am, Big Mouth. Pipe down, little man.
Her take on Jen's prospective home?
If I was writing an ad on this house, I'd say, buyer beware.
But she does see the investment potential.
It's always worth it to buy a hoarder house, and here's why. You get a 20 to 35% discount on the house, and all you have to do is do what the hoarder couldn't do. Get a dumpster and get rid of the stuff.
While Jen decides on that house, Todd takes us on a tour of his inventory. His business is booming.
This is Jacksonville, but this is the Orange Park side of Jacksonville.
And can also be dangerous.
You feel like you need to carry a gun.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's a dangerous business.
Sometimes Todd's not sure what will be waiting for him on the inside.
People could be living in this place that don't really belong there. So I like to honk my horn, let anybody that's there know that I'm here. Hello? Good practice. I like to knock on the windows, get a peek in, see if I'm not surprising anybody.
This house is abandoned, and I have a hard time imagining how this bombed-out abode could become a cozy home.
You think there's a buyer for this house?
Absolutely, for the right price.
He thinks with a little work, this $38,000 flop house could easily flip.
In the short sale business, we like to call it broom swept clean. It means you can take a broom across it and you don't run across anything.
The next home we visit is in a better neighborhood and looks pretty decent from the front, but what was once a backyard,
oh my Lord, what is going on back here?
is now a junkyard, and the inside is packed to the gills. Homeowner Tommy Thompson says he and his wife became overwhelmed by their own collections.
Why don't you just get rid of some of this stuff?
Well, you'd be surprised what we have gotten rid of.
If he can short sell the house fast, his family will avoid foreclosure. Tonight, Todd reports that this home has multiple offers with a contract pending.
The good, the bad, the ugly, they all got to find a buyer. They're all customers. I think I'm not as homes I'm selling as buyers or sellers that I'm helping.
Back at Pablo Bay, it seems Jen was able to see through the zoo inside.
It has the formal dining room, but it has an eating area right there
Where
next
was
to the
I
kitchen.
missed the formal dining room. What was in the formal dining room?
The birds.
Oh, that's where the birds were. They kept the birds in the dining room. Okay, I missed that.
But before putting an offer in, the experts do say buyers should do their research.
There's a wild card when you buy a hoarder's house. You can't get into the basement or through the basement to see if the boiler even works, to see what the plumbing is like. You often can't get to see what the view is like because you can't get out the window. So there's some guesswork.
Jen's finally ready to make a decision.
You know all the work that it will bring. Are you still thinking about putting in an offer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I would do it.
You are not easily daunted.
But Jen may not have been fast enough. Tonight, Todd reports that home received multiple offers and went over the asking price.
I mean, no shame in the highest price from your end, right? I mean,
No.
that's a good thing.
I'm happy to sell it at any price. If I sell at $10,000 or $300,000, as long as they close, it's money. If they don't close, no money.
Right.
For Nightline, I'm Gloria Riviera in Jacksonville, Florida.